I've been thinking about how to do this video the past few days. Actually, most of the day today. Um, I don't know what people go through on a daily basis. Nobody does. Everybody has their own struggle that they're going through, their own disappointments they're going through, their own sadness they're going through. I know there's a lot of issues with people having motivations out there. A lot of people don't have the support structure they need out there. I know it's hard to find yourself. I understand it's hard to be the person that you want to be. Some of you out there probably already found that spot. Some of you out there know who you are and who you want to be and are in the process of being that person or in the process of building that structure to be that person. There's a lot of people that go through different things, different life struggles, different cats at this point, because he has to be mouthy right now because I'm usually in bed asleep right now. Just lay down, buddy. Lay down. Lay down. I'm usually asleep right now. Sorry about this. I've been wanting to make this video, but I've been not knowing how to make this video. My whole life, I've skated around, if that makes sense. I did things the way I wanted to do and make myself happy at some times, but most of the time I was always a third wheel in someone else's life, either a family member or a best friend that I hung on to through most of my life. Always been someone else. Not that sounds bad the way I said that. Always been the third wheel to someone else's life story. I never really attempted to build my life story. I never attempted to build what could be mine one day, to be someone I should be. I never attempted it. I never really worried about that. And it's pretty sad because I'm almost 40 years old. And I know there's a lot of people out there that's probably going through the same thing as me. There's a lot of people out there that's already something they wanted to be and they're already got what they want in life. I'm still building that process. Actually, I take that back. I didn't start building that process until about a few years ago. Late 2022, 2023, but it didn't really commit to it until 2024 and 2025, when the person that I was trying to be something for pointed some things out to me and basically made me realize what I've been doing wrong this whole time. And I don't know how to say this without making myself sound like a dumbass. Sorry about the cussing. But it took me way too long to figure out what type of person I wanted to be. You're not going to jump on the camera. It took me a while. After I met this person, she's my fiance now, but back when she was my girlfriend, she pointed me in the right direction that I should be on. She pointed me on the right path I should be going to. And now I'm on that path and I'm in the process and I take that back, me and her are in the process of making that happen now. With her help, I would not see what I needed to be right now or who I can be in the future, which is, it's bad on me. I'm almost 40 years old. I'll be 40 in like a few days, or not a few days, a few months. And I could have been having a family by now. I could have been in a nice house by now. But I worried about this stuff, but I never truly worried about this stuff because I never thought I would find someone that loved me as the way she loves me. And I realize now, I don't mean now, but like a year or so ago, I realized I screwed up most of my life. I was always worried about getting that pat on the shoulder from somebody, doing a good job for them, making them happy for whatever they're trying to do. There was a few wake up points for me. I'm not going to go into in this video. But the major one was when I met my fiance. And I realized what I've been doing wrong this whole time. So, in a few days, probably within the next week or so, I'm already starting to eat healthy. I'm almost 300 pounds, if not at 300 pounds for being at 40 years old, which is not good. I'm only 5'11", 6 foot if I stand tall. And when I mean stand tall, like, not slouch. I started eating healthy this week, and I'm already seeing improvement in my energy levels, if that makes sense. I'm already more active than I should be, or more active than what I used to be, I should say. In the next few weeks, you're going to see some more videos of me, and it's going to be me of my weight loss journey. My goal is to start working out no later than the first week, if not second week of April. I got to get a few things in place. I mean, I can start working out now, today. Well, it's almost 11 at night. I can do home workouts, basic workouts, starting out, which I might, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a complication video of day 1, day 2 on workouts, and in the video I'll put either at the beginning or at the end of the video what my current weight is as of that video. That way you guys can keep track of the journey with me. I'm gonna be doing basic stuff like walking, lifting weights here and there, jogging on a treadmill, riding bicycles, well, not bicycles, the cycling thing at the gym. For some odd reason my brain can't process that word right now. Basically, I'm trying to build myself up to a certain point where I can have a healthy life, because I do plan on having kids with my fiance, soon to be wife. And my cat doesn't like that idea, as you can hear him. Come here. But I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna get myself into like I said, I'm almost 300. I'm probably like 394, or not 394, 294, 296, in between there, on depending on how much I eat that day. I cut back on my food, on fast foods, on fatty foods. In the evening time, I'm doing like a kind of a keto diet. I'm eating steaks and rice this week. Next week will be chicken and rice. For breakfast, I'm eating 2 to 3 hard-boiled eggs with cucumber juice mixed with water. Not a whole bunch of cucumber juice. It's like two shots of cucumber. Like, what I mean by that is crushed cucumber through a juicer, and it comes out like 2 or 3 shots. And I'm mixing that with water so I can have water intake at the same time. For lunch is just a salad. In between that is roasted peanuts, unsalted, so I don't have a lot of sodium going through my body. I'm cutting back on sugars 100%. At a certain point, I will have to start focusing on eating sugars again. I know that, because a body has to have certain minerals, certain stuff in its body. What else? So yeah, pretty much I'm going to start doing workout videos. I'm going to let you guys know this right now. I'm no professional workout person. I'm taking hints from YouTube videos, TikTok videos, workout magazines and stuff like that. I'm taking hints from those. Every workout thing I do, don't criticize what I'm doing. If you do, just don't even bother talking to it on the channel or on the comments or anything. If my form is wrong, my form is wrong. There's nothing. I'm starting out. I'm gonna struggle. I'm gonna mess up. I'm gonna be doing something wrong. Everybody does something different than somebody else. At the end of the day, if you're able to do stuff that is beneficial to yourself and others around you, including your loved ones, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Don't try to change someone else's life because they're doing something that you don't like or don't want. You can't change somebody. It's just like trying to get a tiger to change its stripes because you don't like the way it looks or the way it acts. I'm going to struggle during this workout phase. I'm going to lose motivation here and there. I already know that. My goal is by the end of August to drop. I don't think I'm being realistic. At the same time, I'm being optimistic. I like to lose 60 to 70 pounds by late August of this year. It's 2026, by the way. I would like to lose 60 to 70 pounds by end of August. By the end of the year, I would like to try to be down to 190, 200-ish area. But I'm also not ignorant to the fact that at some point, my body fat will be melting off and my muscle mass will be growing, and I will plateau at some point. Wherever I plateau at, I will check my body fat index compared to my muscle index. If my muscle is outgrowing my fat loss, I'm not going to worry about it because fat and muscle weigh the same. The only thing's different is muscle is more leaner than fat. If I said that right. Muscle is more condensed than fat, if that makes more sense. I don't know. It's like steel and feathers. But yeah, I'm gonna be a different person from this day forward. I'm not a bad person to begin with anyways. I do stupid things. I don't think in some cases. And I do lose focus on other things. But the stuff that I'm going to be going through the next few weeks, few months, moving forward, I'm gonna do what I can to do better for myself and for the others that are depending on me. So yeah, so this video is the start of my vlogging videos of me working out. I won't be releasing these videos. I'll be releasing the videos as I make them after I edit them. This one's not going to be edited. This is going to be 100% raw. Um, so yeah, in the future, I'm eventually going to get I'm thinking about getting like either a DJI Nano or that Extra Auto, which is basically the same type of camera, just a different name. I'm going to be getting one of those. Mainly reason why is because you could take that top piece of the camera and stick it where, like a magnet. So if I'm at the gym working out, I don't want to be a bother to somebody else. I'm not trying to record somebody else when I'm working out. I'm trying to record my process, my journey of who I am becoming and who I'm supposed to be at. Many of you might say, "Oh, he's having a midlife crisis." I might be having a midlife crisis. I don't know, but I'm not going out and buying a red sports car to try to get young women. I'm not trying to do anything stupid like that. But yeah, I sat with my thoughts today on a few things, especially after me and my fiance talked. And I've realized I've been letting a lot of people around me down. I've been doing stupid things and getting stupid prizes. Somehow I got a good prize. And it's time for me to keep that prize and keep it blooming. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys enjoy the new content I'm going to be coming to the videos. Eventually my old videos on this channel will fade out. I will be deleting some of them. Ghost Caps itself will be reanimized, if that makes sense. I don't know how to say the term, but it'll be refreshed. Embroidery hats are going to be a thing soon. I'm looking into embroidery machines. T-shirts will be coming along too, embroidery style or DTF style. I haven't figured that out. Most likely DTF, because I do have a gigantic heat press I've been letting dust collect on. I just got to get a proper DTF printer. I got no one to blame but myself on that one. So that's going to be happening soon. I don't know when that will start happening, but it will happen soon. It probably start happening once I get myself established again, once I get myself focused again, once I get myself motivated again. Right now I am in limbo, if that makes sense. And I'm sorry for this long video. I know it's going to be almost a 20-minute video. I'm sorry for that. You don't have to watch the whole video, but if you make it this far, I thank you. Like and subscribe. I think it's like a generic thing to say with these videos. So yeah, I got one thing to say before I close this video out. For anyone that's watching this video and made it this far, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without sounding condescending, sound like a broken record that other people say with motivated speeches. You don't have to make everybody happy in your life. The only people you need to worry about are the people that are the real ones. It's hard to explain who will be the real ones to you. Only you can figure that out for yourself. Don't fake what you are or who you can be. Be the person that other people can depend on in a crisis. That's up to you if you really want to do that. But the ones that you love and care for, make sure they're the ones that actually can depend on you in a crisis. My plan in life is to be a shield and sword to the ones I love. To shield them from anything that can harm them, and to be the sword to anything that will be harming them. That sounds cliche. It's probably the oldest thing ever said throughout human history from one person to another person, which is funny, but accurate in ways. But at the end of the day, as long as you're happy of who you are and who you have become, that's all that matters. Make sure you're happy. Don't force other people to bend to your knee, to bend to your ways. Not everything is a battle. There are certain things that you should walk away from to protect yourself and the ones you love, even if it hurts. But from this day forward, be you at the end of the day. Alright, well, this is going to be the last thing I say in the video because my cat's coming back in here because he's impatient. I'm usually asleep right now. Yeah. You guys have a good one, and see you in the next one. Bye.